Love yourself and do you, because nobody else can, baby. Hey y'all, we're back to do another soap today. This one's called Heartbreaker. It's going to be the darker side of the Sweethearts Valentine soap. We're going to mix our lye water solution with our oils. I'm going to split off a little bit of the base for white, and that's going to go on the top. I'll explain later. And I'm also going to split off some of the batter that's going to be red and black, and the main portion of this base is also going to be white. I'm going to do a silver mica drizzle on top, and then we're going to have some embeds that go on top of this one. This one's scented with Forever Red. I believe that is a Bath & Body Works dupe. Let's get started. Chippy chopsticky. to bed for 10 to 12 hours. And we'll come back for the cut. See you guys later. Hey everybody. We're back to cut the Heartbreaker soap. So I'm molding it right now. There we go. And look at that. That's cool. I'm loving those swirls. So one thing I will say before I even cut this open, let's just talk about hindsight. So, you know, I was so flustered yesterday whenever I was trying to get my stuff ready for this batch of soap. I was a little bit nervous. One, because I changed camera angles again, and two, just because, I don't know, I was just having one of those days, right? Just a total brain fart day in general. What ended up happening is that I poured off a portion of the base batter. So I poured off 3 accent colors, the red, the black, and a little bit of white, because I wanted some white for the top. Again, hindsight, you know, let's all just celebrate and appreciate my idiocy right here. So what I should have done is poured off the red, you know, some accent for the red and the black, and then just made up all white batter, which would have been the base, and then poured off some of that so that I've had the exact same color white for the top and for the inside of the soap. Jeez. Okay, alas, here we are. Little disappointed in this soap, just for several reasons. One, because, yeah, I was kind of, you know, off my element. Two, because I didn't, you know, because I separated off that extra white batter for the top when I really shouldn't have. And three, because the top had set up so much when I put the red hearts on. My mold, it's one of my older molds, and one of the sides I have the marks on it and they're in the wrong position. And the other side, which is where I put the black hearts, on that side of the mold, I have it marked off correctly. So instead of, you know, I was just thinking, hey, it's my new mold, I just line them up with the lines, you know, instead of actually looking, you know, taking the time to look at the mold and see which one it actually was, and seeing that my lines were off, I tried to line them up, and then when I came around to the other side, I was like, okay, that's not right. So I had to scoot every one of these red hearts over a little bit. And since the batter had set up so much, I now have these like indentations where the hearts were, and these big like poofs of batter, you know, these big pools of batter that are sticking up now because of where the hearts are placed at currently. So that's just several things I would change about it. So doing this again, I will definitely watch out for which mold I'm using and make sure that I'm using the correct lines to mark everything off. I will definitely fix how I separated out the batter and colored it and everything. So those are just a few things that I would change. Okay, now that you know, that part of it's over with, let's go ahead and cut this open. I think this is going to be a really pretty soap on the inside. It looks beautiful from the outside. Yeah, with the color differentiation between the white part on top and the white part that's on the inside, that's going to irritate me. I know it, and I'm going to have to remake this soap because I just can't. Like, my OCD won't let me. So, yeah, this will probably just be a personal use soap, and I'll remake it for you guys, but it will all go up on the same time since I'm going to make it again anyway. So let's cut this open. Cross your fingers, guys. Let's see what we have. I hope we don't chop any of these embeds. I hope I rearrange them. And it looks like I missed them all perfectly. That's great. Let me see. If I would have left them where they were, I think they still would have been okay. So I really didn't have to move them in the first place, but again, hindsight. All right, let's pull one out of the middle. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Let's see what we have. Butter! I absolutely love this. Oh my God, love, love, love. The difference in color of the white batter up top versus what's in it is not that noticeable, honestly. You can, from the top, you can see it, that it looks a little more yellow, but from the inside, it really doesn't make a huge difference. Look at that. See if I can zoom in on that right there. That is amazing. I am totally loving that. That looks really good. Oh, I'm so super happy with this, y'all. You have no idea. I was so nervous. It looks great. Look at that. Look at those swirls. Oh my God. And there's even a black heart. Do y'all see that? There's this white heart with a little bit of red in it, and then there's a black heart on the inside. That's amazing. It's on this side as well. That's amazing, y'all. I'm like a little kid right now who just got their favorite treat. I'm ecstatic. That's awesome. Oh, this is amazing. I love this pour. Totally gonna do that again. That's great. I love it. Love, love, love. See, I didn't need any embeds on the inside of my soap. I made my own. I made my own little hearts. That is amazing. I'm so excited. And it seems to be in every one of them. Look at that. That's the coolest freaking pour, y'all. You've got to try it. All my soap makers out there, please try this pour if you haven't. I can't get over that. It's amazing. And this little portion right here where you have the thin black line and the thin white line, and it's mesmerizing. It's hypnotic. It's awesome. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm so happy. I was so nervous about it. And it turned out beautifully. So these are going to be the only two soaps that I do for, I guess you could say, Valentine's Day for February. The Sweetheart soap, and then the Heartbreaker soap. I wanted to keep it light on the, and again, I'm getting away from traditional stuff as much, which, well, I mean, not really, because hearts are traditional for Valentine's Day. And then you have, you know, the sweet side of that and the salty side of that, which is, I think, what I portrayed. You know, I tried to let my work show that. You know, the sweet, light, colorful side and the dark side of Valentine's Day as well. Because let's be honest, not everybody's happy. But I didn't want to overwhelm myself or you guys with a whole bunch of Valentine's Day soaps offered, because the seasonal stuff, while it does well, there's a tendency to make too much, and then you're stuck with, you know, seasonal soaps, which they're fine. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can use 10-year-old soap and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It may lose its smell over time, and you know, not everybody wants to use a Valentine's Day soap in the summer, but it is all soap. It smells great, and really, no matter what the design is, it has one purpose, and that's to clean you